And we are live. At least I think we are. Hi, guys. Welcome to Rushelin. I'm just waiting a little bit so that you guys can join. But if you're joining, hello. Hi. How you doing? It's been a while. I know. I promised you guys that I would try to come live as often as possible. So here I am, keeping up my end of the bargain. I really do hope that you can hear me. So if you can, please to comment so that I know that you're hearing me. Yeah? And please to come. Oh yeah, I need to turn this down. Okay, cool. Sorry, just trying to make sure that everything is good. As per usual, pin. Okay, so if you are used to how my lives work, I usually try to make it as interactive as possible. So we have the option, or you guys have the option to be a part of the live by clicking the link that's in the comment section, and then it will bring you on in the live. Because I want it to be interactive, I want us to talk, I want us to chat, I want us to chill. So click that link and you can come on and be a part of the live. And yes, we are recording live. Hello. Just wanted to get that out there. And as more people join, I'll try to say it again. But hi. I promised y'all, I seen more people are coming on, but I promised y'all that I would come live a little more often, more than once a year. So, Medea, how are you? Can you hear me properly, guys? Are you hearing me? I am seeing. Okay, let me see who is in the chat so far. I'm seeing LH. Hello, hi. How are you? When you do come on, just come and tell me where you guys are tuning in from. Like what country or city or whatever. Let me know. Let me say I can get a feel of where you guys are coming from. So LH, I see you said hello. Let me put your comments on the screen. Well on there. Oh, you do that again. Syria. Syria. Take it there. All right. And we're live. All right. I see LH says hello, Rush. All right. David Silvera says that we are loud and clear. Noel Plays that says we are loud and clear. Hello, Janet Bennett. Hi. Welcome, guys. Evelyn. All right. I'm glad, sir. Ono can hear me. Happy for that. Thank you. I see Lawrence is here. Hello. I see, well, Evelyn is from Bronx, New York. Hi. Crystal is out from New York. Hey. Actually, I'm going to be in New York soon. Hopefully, I get to see you guys. But yeah, anyways, David is from Jamrock. All right. And L is from Georgia. From Atlanta, Georgia. Janet is from New York and Michelle is from ATL. All right. Lawrence is from Birmingham. All right. All right. So I have people from all over the world. I love that. I say Heron is from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. That's amazing. Oh God, Arise says, hey, hi, how you doing? I'm seeing Sweet Love Green says she's from DC. You have to come in the public chat. You're talking to me in the private chat. Pastor James is from Mississippi. Long time since talking to you. I know. Um, the last time I came live, which was probably like 2 months ago, I think. Something like that. I asked you guys how frequently you'd want me to go live. A lot of people said every week. And we know that's not possible because life is lifing. But I'm trying for once a month. And I'm thinking like the last last Sunday in every month. I'm trying. I don't want many promises because if I end up skipping a month, I don't want anyone to beat me. But I'm going to try. You understand? Because the videos, still filming the videos, I'm making the videos, and those two take some time. But I always like connecting with you guys and coming live and getting to talk to you face to face on camera, since we can't get to see each other in person. So it's always good. Yeah. And for this chat, I do, as I mentioned earlier, I want it to be interactive. So when you come on, I mean, ask some questions or two, more forget, the mind's going. And it's a chill thing. You understand? Oh my God, Isaac is from Accra. Is it Accra, Ghana? That's amazing. Welcome. The CEO got a rise from Boston. Don't worry, sweet love green. I see you in the chat. I'm gonna put you on screen shortly. So we will come on, come talk. And guys, remember, if you wanna come and be a part of the live chat, the link is in the comment section. It's a pinned comment beside my name. You can click it and you'll be able to come into the live chat. But yeah, yeah. Just doing the roll call. Understand, like when you're in school. And the teacher calling all the students' names, and marking the register. So that's what we're in, the register part of the program. We are mark register. We're calling names. Make sure that all my students are present at class today. I see ATM Tim is in North Carolina. Hey neighbor. I'm in North Carolina too. Want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Crystal Simpson is in New York. I think I had missed you earlier. Evelyn is from Bronx. Um, Sonia is Hello Rush in New York visiting family. Lives in Florida from Jamaica. Hey, hi. I see Winsome King is in Jamaica. Diane Ash is in England. Crystal, normally your mom and grandma would have been on your Sunday live. I know. I actually just told mom that I'm gonna be on live, and she says she will try to join. She's working right now, so it's not guaranteed, but yeah, if she can, she will. I see James from Trinidad. All right, Caribbean in the house, Jamaica in the Jamaica in the house, Colors of Kira. New York, Toronto, South Florida. All right. All right, Miss Diane, call back now. And then let me bring you on screen. All right. Zaza is from upstate New York. I haven't been to upstate New York yet, and I do want to visit. But I've only been to like the 5 boroughs, but some hopefully soon. As you guys know, I recently moved here to America, and I'm exploring the place and trying to see new places and learn new places, learn the culture and all of these things. So hope to visit as many places as possible. Crystal says, I'm happy you got your pot back. If you guys have been following me on Instagram or TikTok, which I know some of you are, some of you aren't, and I did post a little snippet of it over here on YouTube where I I have this pot where when you cook in the pot and the bottom gets like really black or burnt and have goo and stuff on it. So I've been trying to remove that gunk or that goo from the bottom of it, and it has been a journey. It has been like the people in the comment sections of my Instagram and TikTok pages have all been chiming in to give me different suggestions. Even you on YouTube too. Give me different suggestions of how to clean that pot bottom. And each day I do another video of using whatever was suggested. I mean, I got like thousands, tens of thousands of comments, but I obviously couldn't do all of them. I think I did maybe about 10. I want to say I didn't even count it, but finally, something worked, and I'm happy that it actually worked because now I have my pot back. So that was an interesting journey. And I tell you, the video did so well, especially on TikTok, where like a couple of them did like more than 1 million views. One of them's like at 4 million views right now, and others are in the millions and hundreds of thousands. So it was great. It was great. It was a great little series, you know. So it was good to see people chiming in and being helpful because, like, I knew people would help, but I didn't know that people were gonna be that helpful, and I'm very grateful. I'm telling you, when you look in my email or my Instagram inbox or TikTok inbox or whatever, it's like it's so full. It is so full of messages, people sending me videos or suggestions of what to do and stuff like that. So I'm very happy. Happy for that. Give me just 1 second. Yeah. So sorry. Back to just sending a message. Shaz expression says, "Hey Queen." Rashida says, come up north, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, and Cape Cod." Okay. One day I'll be there. One day. Um. Um. Sweet Love Green, I think, had called earlier. You can call back now to be on the live. And guys, again, remember that the link is in the description, so you guys can click it and come and be a part of the live. Cause I have some questions for you, and we're gonna talk. Listed in the south says, "Not gonna lie, I miss those videos of you and your mom doing the apartment videos. Her car reviews used to crack me up. I miss those videos. I miss those videos too. Those are the good old days. Just, raw, authentically, just speaking from what we see and what we hear. Looking at those apartments and or those houses for rent, and like just that was a time. Listen, that was I'm not even going to say much, but that was a time. That was a time. The moment I threatened we get from when I was doing those videos, but that was a time. When are you coming back to Charlotte? Don't know as yet. I don't know, but hopefully soon because I really did enjoy my time in Charlotte. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But I don't know. I have no plans yet. Yeah, but uh, LA say I'm glad you got it back. I guess she's talking about the part, right? Clean now. We know the part was a task. I'm just looking at your comments, guys. Yeah. When did it go? Come on, let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, man, we're going. Let's go. In a gun. Ain't no gun at all. I have a question for you guys, but wait. I'm not gonna ask you the question yet. But yeah. So how's you guys Sunday evening going? Me tell you, say no, when I come on live, it's just with no agenda. It's just to chill and to chat and to you know get to know you guys a little bit better, and you guys get access to me in this time because this is probably one of the only times or this in this forum, this medium that you can actually get to talk to me and get a real time response. So this is the opportunity to come and talk. So only need to click the thing in my jiggy. They click the link that's pinned to the top of the comment and come on and let's chat. When I came on earlier, um I saw some people that were calling in, but because I was doing a roll call, I couldn't answer yet. But you guys are welcome to call back right now. Jojo says, "When are you coming to Zimbabwe? Jamaica's second home." Wow. I don't know, but I would love to. I'd love to visit. There are so many places that I'd love to visit just to learn and to see what it's like and to meet people and explore. And Zimbabwe is on the list. I'd love to do that. I see you guys talking in the comments about Sunday dinner. I haven't had my Sunday dinner as yet. It's actually ready for me to eat, but as soon as this live is over, You're asking what is the call in number. So it's not a number, it's a link. If you look in the top section of this video, like in the comments, sorry, if you look in the comments of this video, you'll see where it's pinned. Rushelin is a pin and it says to call in, click here. As long as you click the link where it says click here, then it will bring you up. It will open a page on your phone or your tablet or your, whatever you're wherever you're watching the video from, and then you'll be able to call in and you'll be able to be a part of the live. So you can do that. It's not a phone number. If you get what I mean. Just click the link and it will tell you what to do. You may have to put in your name so that we know who we're talking to and stuff. Maybe an email, I don't even remember, but just click the link and follow the instructions that come up when you click the link. Yeah? But Zimbabwe, I'd love for you to call in and let's talk a little bit about what's in Zimbabwe. I've never been there and I don't know much about it, but I'd love to learn. I'd also love to learn from the person that is in Accra. Come and tell me a little bit about your country and your city. Let's talk about it. Yes. And I see you are explaining, Sanika, that you'll be live with her. Yeah. Once you click the link, then you'll come on the live and we'll be talking with each other on the live right now in real time. Yeah? Yeah. Sonia said, I had a blessed day at church, came home, have dinner. Now I'm watching your live. Wow. Evening sounds great. That's good. Well, I'm happy that you're able to join the live. I'm happy that you had your dinner and you went to church and you're now relaxing. So thanks for spending the evening with me or with us. The family in this community, we're chilling. We're chilling and we're also waiting for more people to come on while we chill and talk to each other. But yeah, you guys please feel free to call in. There's no real agenda, it's just that we're chilling and we're talking today. But I'd love for this person that mentioned that they're in Zimbabwe to call, click that link so that we can talk a little bit about Zimbabwe. As you mentioned, Jamaica's second home. I'd love for you to come and tell us a little bit more about it. Yeah. And same for the person in Ghana. Please just click the link and come on. Yeah. Shai's expression says, my Sunday evening, currently exporting a video for my channel and enjoying your life. Awesome. I know how tedious it can be to export these videos. It takes a while depending on the program you're using. So I understand you have a little time. But yeah, thank you for joining the live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me go back through. Crystal says, I just had dinner. I had dinner already. Just laying down with the hubby. Oh, look at you. Must be nice. Must be nice. And yes, I agree with you, Saniki DIY. Could you give the host a thumbs up? Yes. My thumbs up, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kenzie says, what is your mental status in a different country? All right, that's a good question. My mental state is I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a big transition for me from living in Jamaica to now living in America. There's a lot of changes, a lot of differences, and a lot of similarities as well. And I think because I have been so open to the change, it helps the process along. And then because I have the support system, the support of my husband and family and whatnot, that also helps the process a bit. There's sometimes, of course, where I do strongly miss home, but this is also home. So I guess my perspective on it is Both places are home. So me not really feel that bothered. So I'm good. I'm good there. I'm good here. I'm good whenever I go back. I'm good whenever I'm here. You know what I mean? So I'm good. It's just adjusting to the differences. And now that it's summer where it's warm and I'm used to this climate or this temperature where it's warm from being in Jamaica. I feel a lot more alive. Like I feel good. I feel better than in the winter. I don't like winter. I don't like being cold. But I'm also grateful for the fact that where I am is not like a freezing cold state. You know? Or at least some parts of it, because some parts really get really cold in the mountains, but I'm more close to the coast, close to the beach. So it's a lot warmer. It gets cold, but it's a lot warmer. So for that, the adjustment, the adjustment, it has been good. It's a journey, but it has been good. So my mental state is good. All right. What I don't like is the fly them in the summer. The flies are big. The flies look like bees. In Jamaica, I'm used to the flies being small. Little, tiny, little bit. Yeah. The some of them big so. Them huge. Not them big. So yeah. Yeah. And when I first got here, I was getting the cold a lot. I guess because my last year I get the cold like so often because my body's just adjusting to the temperature here and the weather and the things in the atmosphere here and all of that. I just feel like never used to get sick back home. Never used to really get nothing, and being here is like me get cold. But there are a lot of positives. I don't want it to sound like it's all negative or whatever. There's positives. I'm always gonna be looking at positives in the situations. Right? I'm always look at the positive side of life. So my mental is good. I'm mentally good. Um oh, I see. Let me go back to your comment. So that's what Missy Milton said. I just had some ghetto oxtail with some rice and peas. By ghetto oxtail, do you mean turkey neck? Is that what you're referring to? Guess give me one second. Me here say. I'm just here. Me here say my monetization on. And I can't believe that. Let's fix that real quick while I talk to you. But just answer that question. That's a good question, and thanks for asking. Thanks for caring to ask. But I am good. On save. All right, now we're on. Let us look at another question, shall we? No, I can't find back the chat. I say Shah says it is, but the best feeling when the entire process is complete and your community is responding. Yes. I'm not sure. Oh, I think you're talking about your YouTube channel when you get the support of your audience. Definitely. It's a great feeling. Um if that's what you're talking about. Having the support of your YouTube family. That is definitely a good feeling. Knowing that the work that you put out is being received and people appreciate what you're doing and they're to have your back and you're there providing value to them. Kenzie says, I love that. You can do a video on that for people who do go through changes in a different country. You're a life coach. Funny enough, thank you, by the way. But funny enough, I am actually working on some videos that are going to speak to those things. I was hoping to have one of them completed by today, but it's not. I'm being transparent with y'all. It's not. So as soon as it's done, it I will definitely be posting it. But yeah, it have to, talk about the differences. This another will talk about the similarities and etc etc. But I do know that there is quite a big diaspora, which means that there's a lot of people that transition from Jamaica to America, or people in general that move from one country to the next. And it's really 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 hard on some people, and then some people it's not so hard. So uh, I'll share my journey a little bit and see who it can help if it touch one person, or who, my style. Who it can help, or who is thinking of making the changes, what are things to expect and stuff like that. Because life be life in. So I think it says the flies are big and very loud. Yes, guys, the flies, them huge. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you say them big. Them big. Mamilin is in the chat. For those of you that are active in the comment section, since y'all were asking for Mamilin, she's there chatting away. Mamilin, but I said no enough to say down there. But she's in the chat. Yeah, so I can interact with her. Isaac says it's getting closer to midnight here in Accra, Ghana, and we'll be returning to bed soon. But Accra is very cool and very welcoming. It's always been a holiday destination for many. Had a very tough day. Well, thanks for that information. I'm very sorry you had a tough day. I really hope that you sleep it off and tomorrow will be a better day for you. Um, I've heard quite a bit about Accra. It's one of those places I want to visit. I follow this YouTuber called, his channel is Wodemaya, or Mr. Ghana Baby, and he's Ghanaian. And I mean, he does videos across different African countries. So I like to watch his channel to learn about what's going on in those different countries. And he's always in Accra, so I'm always watching, tuning in, and I do see a lot of similarities to Jamaica when I'm watching those videos. Like sometimes I'm watching and I'm like, well, on it, that look like half a tree, So it's interesting. Um, but I'd love to visit these different countries sometime. But thank you, Isaac, and thanks for tuning in almost at midnight. Like, if that ain't love, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Isaac, I see you also said, when are you getting back to Jamaica? When are you getting back to Jamaica? A place I love naturally. Never been there though. When I'm going back, I'll let you guys know. Or whenever I'm visiting, I'll let you guys know. Or you guys will know because I'll be doing videos there. But as of right now, I can't say yet. But you should visit whenever you can. If you can, it's a lovely place to visit. Lots to do, lots to see, lots of people to meet. It's definitely one of those bucket list places that you should visit at least once. And I'm not just saying that because I'm Jamaican. I feel like if I wasn't Jamaican, I would want to visit, you know. Maybe there's a little bit of bias there, but still, I feel like if I wasn't, I'd want to visit to see and to learn and whatnot. So it's a beautiful place. There is things there for you to do. Judith says, Dominica in the house. Love watching your channel. I learn a lot. You are very clever. I love your vibes. Thank you. Thank you, Judith. Appreciate it. Thank you. Pastor says, being honest, I do miss those great Jamaica videos, especially going to the country in Portland. Thanks for your honesty. And I do miss them too. It's not just you. But as I explain, and I keep explaining that, things happen, life happen, people change, things change, transitions happen. And, if you watch last week's video, kind of went a little bit in depth in that. I give a little broader explanation, but it's not to say those videos will be coming back soon, or a version of those videos will be coming back soon, bigger and better than what it was. Because with every video or with everything in life, I try to improve at least 1% on everything each time. So you'll be getting it, you'll be getting them, and it will be much improved um when we do get it. But yeah, just go and be patient, man. I know that you guys like, I feel like I have a bit of an understanding of what you guys are into. So balancing my life and what I provide to you guys, It's like a nice, like a healthy balance. Standing says I'm taking one step at a time with my channel. It's not easy, but it will work. Yes, baby girl. That's what you gotta do. One step at a time, one video at a time. Some may flop, some may do well. Each video, just make sure you improve to the next. One thing, not everything. One little thing, tweak it. If it's the storytelling, or it's the editing, or it's the color grading, or it's the project that you're working on, or whatever. Just improve a little bit and it gets better. It will, compound and get better over time. And yes, it is hard to grow a channel. It's very hard to grow a community. It's hard to change from one thing that you're doing to another thing. But in time, let's trust the process and it will work. I will check out your page when after the live has ended and give you some support. So guys, head over to Saniki DIY's page. I'm assuming that she does DIY projects from the name of the channel. But check her out. We're gonna check it out and see what it's all about. I love DIY projects, as you guys know. So that should interest me. Hope you have some great projects over there. So yeah. Crystal says they bite too. I can't stand those flies. Yeah, man, them big man. Man, not gonna lie, the fly, them big. The flies are huge. Um, they're huge, especially because when we do jerk chicken and we're outside in the evenings, the flies them just want to eat some of the chicken too, and that's when them just enough. But they're only out in the summer, and it makes me think like, where do they go during the winter? Like you don't see them or feel them at all. Where do they go? I'd love to know. But yeah. Besides that, I like it. But my two favorite, another adjustment for me is because in Jamaica, where I'm from, if you're new, Jamaica has one season, and the season is called hot. It's just hot all year round. There's no summer, spring, winter, fall. It's just hot. So I'm used to just hot. And I don't like being hot either, and I don't like being cold. I like being in the middle. Like evening times in Jamaica, that's me. So coming here now, if I adjust to four seasons, so you have to buy outfits for the season. So now in the summertime, I can have on, strapless things and all of that. And then as fall comes on, I've start put on a light jacket and then or a cardigan or whatever. And as winter come on, I've put on a heavy jacket and boots and that's new. Spring come and take off back the heavy jacket and you put on another little light jacket, and then summer come and take off everything all together and just walk naked. I'm joking. But you get the point. So it's an adjustment. My two favorite times are spring and fall because summer is too hot and winter is too cold. So spring and fall just right in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Listen, you guys are commenting a lot. Trying to keep up while having a conversation. But thank you guys for interacting. And remember, if you wanna be a part of the live, click the link. I'm there telling you if you click the link. Me never double check if the link actually pinning about my things I pin. Is it pin? Yeah, it says to join the live chat, click here. In fact, I'm gonna do it again. Um, it says to join. To, I'm sorry. I just put it again in the comment section. Wait, I'm not gonna go. You guys must have been like, wait, what is she doing? What is this thing? What is this thing in my way? Okay. It's in the comment section. I'm sorry, guys. This happen when you see when they do live. It's like you guys are seeing everything in real life. Make me wouldn't say really make me nervous, but you don't wanna mess up. And like right now my computer is it's not doing what I'm telling it to do. Okay, yeah. So it is pinned. It's at the top to tell you to click this to speak to me. When you click that, you come on the live. Let's go back to the comments. Sean with a bag of nice out there still. Sorry. So me tell about live. With live, me can't cut out nothing, not edit nothing in it. Everything just come out one time. Arrrr. I see listed and sound says pick up yourself, Pastor. Pastor Jones. Yep. Um, Crystal says it's just like Jamaica. Yeah, it's warm. Guys, give me 1 second. Back. Like I never left. Sorry. Fred says it's sorry. It's 3:23 a.m. here in Abu Dhabi. Been following you since you love Jamaica. Can't wait to see you one day in Uganda, Kampala. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. It's 3:23 here in Abu Dhabi. Been following you since you left Jamaica. Can't wait to see you one day in Uganda. Oh, you in Abu Dhabi. You're up watching me at 3:23 a.m. in the morning. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, I'd love to visit Uganda. I'm assuming Kampala. Is Uganda in Kampala? Or is Kampala another country? I'm not sure. But you know what I say when you don't know, you must ask questions. Yeah. But I'd love to visit. Love to visit. And thank you so much for your support all the way from Abu Dhabi at 3:23 a.m. in the morning. Appreciate you. Marie D said blessings, Rachel, love, respect, and love. Bahamas in the house. Mix love. Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing Barbados in the house. Yeah. Make up yourself. Okay. Always hot here. We have about 2 weeks of winter in January or February. You gotta tell me where you're from, hun. I'm not sure where you're referring to mix love. But I'm seeing your comments. I'm just trying to go through and then respond to whatever question is asked or whatever. Okay, DCC Sessions says, what is something you want to do that you haven't done yet? What is something that I want to do that I haven't done yet? Well, I want to travel and visit multiple countries and places and cultures and things like that. So I want to travel. There are some places that I have in mind that I'd like to visit and hopefully video or vlog about it so you guys get to see and learn and enjoy the experience with me. So I'd love to do that. I'd love to be a billionaire, of course. Haven't done that yet. I'd love to, like I mentioned last week, start a foundation that helps people, different groupings of people. Um, I'd love to. There's so many things that I'd love to do. There's so many things that I've done already. Some of it you know, a lot of it you don't. But yeah, it's a great question, man. There's a lot that I'd love to do, especially where my YouTube channel is done. I have a lot of different types of content that I want to explore that I know you guys would be interested in. And I can't really say what they are as yet until I have it built out and you know how it goes, the internet. But I'd love to do that. I'd love to be on a TV show, like a home renovations TV show series, like HGTV, Netflix type of thing. I'd love to do that. I feel like I'd do a great job there. I feel like I'd enjoy that experience. Yeah. I'm gonna stop now because I'll go on and on and on and on. But yeah, those are some of the things that I'd love to do that I haven't done yet. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Great question. Um, you said I heard that's why I relate that question. I watched the video. Oh, okay, got you. Speaking about last week's video, yeah, quite a few things that I haven't done that I'd love to do. Here's a question I have for you guys. A lot of, I know I have a diverse following in terms of age. I know my gap is wide. I have a lot of older people, I have a lot of mid-age people, and I have a lot of younger people. So it's one big mixed bag. And I have a lot of families, a family friendly channel. Right? I know a lot of groupings that you sit down and eat a Sunday dinner as a family and watch a channel and all that stuff. I want somebody to call in that's older. Somebody to call in that's mid and somebody to call in that's younger. Call in by clicking the link that's pinned in the comments, and then I have a question for you when you call in. All right. I'm gonna add Rashida to the stream. Hello, Rashida. Hey, Rashida. Your mic is muted, so I'm not hearing you. So try pressing that unmute button so that we can hear you speaking. Hello, Rashida. Okay, guys, when you call in, you have to unmute your mic. It may automatically come as mute. And I know, so when you call, press the mic thing so that it unmute because I'm not hearing. I'm not hearing Rashida right now. I don't know if you're talking because we're not hearing you. Are you guys hearing her, guys? No? 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 All right. Rashida. All right, I'm gonna. When you're ready to talk, let me know. Unmute the thing so that we can hear what you're saying. All right. It's okay. Yeah, I see a guy's comment. You're not hearing her. I wasn't hearing her either. But guys, yeah, when you press the link and you come on, you have to open your mic so that we can hear you. Yeah, yeah. Pam Bro says, make your own show and put it on YouTube. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. This is my own show that's on YouTube. But you see how YouTube works now is, yeah. Mama take your advice. I may have to start a brand new channel and do that. The YouTube don't really like when you mix too many things together on one channel. Kind of like when you separate it to an extent. That I'll have to explain in another video. But yeah. I see Rashida still there trying to connect, but girl, I'm not hearing you. Yeah. No. Not hearing you. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Or somebody that's like older would be nice. Somebody that's older to call in, the link, click the link and call in. A mid-age, click the link and call in. And then a younger, click the link and call in. And then anybody, for that matter. Yeah? I see Fred saying that Uganda is a country in East Africa, commonly known as Pearl of Africa. Kampala is the capital. Thank you. Kampala is the capital of Uganda. Awesome. Did not know that. Always great to learn something new. Appreciate that. I'd love to visit there one day and learn a lot more about Uganda, Kampala, Uganda. Yeah. Yeah. Crystal saying that Ghana is like Jamaica. It seems so from the videos. I don't know. Never been. I'd love to go, but it seems so. Yeah. Not hearing. Yeah. I see she's still trying to know. Rashida. Rashida.
Hello.
Hello. Finally. Are
I'm
you
not
here?
hearing you.
Are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? Are you guys hearing me?
I'm not hearing you. I'm not sure why.
I am hearing you loud and clear. Guys, comment below and let me know. Are you hearing me? And are you hearing Rashida? I'm hearing you, Rashida, when you unmute your mic. I'm not. Your mic is muted, so I'm not hearing you. Well, now I'm hearing
Okay.
myself echo. Try pressing that unmute button so that
I'm
we can hear you speaking. I'm hearing an echo.
It is
Hello?
unmuted. It's unmuted, but I'm not hearing you.
Rashida.
Still not hearing you. The mic.
Okay, guys, when you call in, you have to unmute. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. It's like I'm hearing myself. What you guys are hearing just now is a repeat of what I said already to Rashida. So I'm hearing myself, and then I'm hearing myself echo from her background. But I'm not sure why she's not hearing me. I'm hearing her clearly. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Hearing you, and she's let's see again. Not hearing her. I wasn't hearing her either. Yeah, no, it not come up. Back. Yep. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. I'm seeing Rashida said I did unmute. Not sure what happened. No, I'm not give up in a. I'm not give up, man. But I did unmute. Not sure what happened. I see that you're unmuted, but I'm not sure why we're not hearing you or why the feed not coming through. But just try closing it all together, like X the screen and come back. Like close the window and come back. And click again from the comment section. And then yeah, we keep it moving. Yeah. That's alright. Guys. What I want to know is, let me ask a general question for you guys. What's something that you guys were told as a child that held you back in any way at all? Comment below and let me know. Let's talk about it. Like, what's one thing that held you, that was said to you, that held you back in some way as a child, or in any way at all? Or is there something? Like anybody to tell you that no, you're not good enough for this thing, and you believed in that thing and did not pursue whatever that is because somebody said that to you. Is there anything any of you can think of? I'd love to hear that. What's a general question? Rashida came off, guys. She's coming back on. And then yeah. Ramel says, I know you enjoy being a YouTuber. What do you dislike being a YouTuber? What do you dislike being a YouTuber? What do I dislike being a YouTuber? If I think about that one. Mm, mm, I like being a YouTuber. Dislike. What do I dislike being a YouTuber? Some I don't know. I don't know. What do I dislike being a YouTuber? I guess it would be the potential negativity that can come of it or come from it. But then that's something that you kind of have to make up your mind to know that it's a possibility because there's good and there's bad in the world. And you have people that's troubled out there, you know. I can't think of any, like a lot of things that I dislike about being a YouTuber. Maybe sometimes people wanted to be extremely open about every single aspect of their life and fail to realize that people are human just like themselves. Maybe that's one of the things where people sometimes don't understand that as YouTubers, we're humans too, and we have feelings too, and things that you say sometimes hurt, and we have life to do as well as you, the same as you. So that I guess that's challenging to balance. But I like to say that I'm a public private person. So a lot of public but a lot of private in that sense where privacy is concerned. But yeah, just I think that's what I would say that I don't like about it is that people sometimes fail to remember that we're humans too. Ramon said that's good that you're having a hard time finding the answer. That means you're in the right career path. Yeah, I do like creating videos. I do like creating content. I do like providing value. I do like helping brands to create content or companies or people to create content and help to promote their products and services. I do like educating, teaching, sharing, showing, creating. I do. So yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing that Fred is in the chat, but Fred, it's telling me that your device is not connected. So you need to connect your camera or your microphone so that it can come through. Yeah. But yeah, CID Expedition said, do you love editing your videos? The short answer, the quick answer is no. I actually don't like the time that it takes to edit my videos. It takes a long time, especially if it's videos where I'm moving about and there are many moving parts and so many different things to do. I don't like the process, but I like the finished product. I like when it's done. I like when my vision is captured, and it comes to life and stuff like that. But I don't really like edit it. I don't enjoy. Oh, so that's what you're saying. That's my answer. You don't enjoy editing your videos. That's what I don't like about being a YouTuber. I guess. I guess that's an answer. But that kind of. I guess that's an answer, but I wasn't looking at it like that. Because, well, I'd prefer. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it at that. All right, cool. All right, cool. Too bad the summer is almost finished. Yeah, it is coming to a close, but I'm looking forward to fall where it's not as hot. So, I can put on a light jacket and still be outside. I'm looking forward to that. Um Again, that's also another to the question that you guys asked me earlier, adjusting to the newness of a new environment and new place. That's also new, like this whole culture of Thanksgiving and Halloween and the things that they do here in the fall. It's all very different, you know. So it's all an adjustment as well. But as I say, I like to look at the positive in everything and approach everything with an open mind. So it's a drama. Um Rommel says, if given the opportunity, would you evolve your YouTube channel to a mainstream media outlet like the Susan show? Um, I would do mainstream media as well. I wouldn't wanna say abandon the YouTube to do that. So if I'm doing that, it's an as well in addition to type of thing. Not just move from one close off that and go to the other one. So yeah, I would do a program on mainstream media as well as a program on YouTube. So yeah. All right. So to the question that I posed to you guys, I see the answers coming in. The lack of answers or the slowness in the response. I'm not so slowness, but maybe I'm assuming that you guys were really thinking about it. It's just like the question that was posed to me earlier. It's something for you to think about, right? So let's see what Pastor Jones says. And my question was, for those of you that miss it, what's something that you were told as a child that held you back? And Pastor says, I was called dumb by someone who I really had the greatest respect for. Dumb and won't amount to much. Boy. And that held you back. Wow. Thanks for sharing that. I'm sorry that that was the case, but I'm hoping by the fact that you still persevered and pursued your being a pastor and all of that, that you didn't let it hold you back too much. But it's unfortunate when people say things and not understand the repercussions that these things have on us or on people in general, on your well-being and on your mental health. And it's good when you can find that inner motivation to push past whatever it is, or to use that thing as a motivation to push past whatever it is, because words are powerful and words hurt, but they're powerful, and a lot of times people don't seem to realize that. But I hope that you didn't allow it to hold you down. I don't think it did. Um, because I see you're still doing your thing. But thanks for sharing that. I see Fred. Fred, were you the one that was trying to call just now? If you were, please to call back. I see that the thing kicked you out. As a child, and to the question, it's the question again, Fred. As a child, I used to ask questions, something my mother discouraged me from, somehow affected me. I'd love to hear more about how it affected you. Did it affect you in the way where it made you shut down and not ask the important question that you're supposed to ask? I know a lot of times parents tend to do that, and I highly discourage that. You know, where your child want to ask a question and you keep telling them no, because I've seen where that shut down people. I'd love to hear a little bit more about that, Fred. So if you can comment or call in so we can hear a little bit more, I would love to hear that. But yeah, as Rashida says, Someone tell me I won't come out to anything. It only held me back in my young teenage years. Had my first daughter at 16, and after that, I didn't care too much about what people say. So someone telling me I won't come out to nothing. Yeah. Well, I'm also, thanks for sharing, and I'm also happy that you were able to push past that and not let that hold you back. Because again, words, powerful. And a lot of times we're saying these things to these kids or to people and not understanding what that person is going through internally and how that can just bring them to the lowest of lows and do things to them that is unimaginable. So I'm happy that you didn't allow that to affect you, you know, after a point. It affected you somewhat, and I'm sorry that that's your experience or that's what you had to go through or that's what you went through. And I'm happy you end up push past that. Good job. Listed in the South says, I was told only rich people can do that. That is something. I've heard that one. I have heard that one where people, no, that's not for you. And that's not, no, only rich people can do that. And that is so discouraging sometimes. And people live with that. I know I've always like mentored people that are younger than me. And I remember in mentoring one younger guy, and he mentioned I had told him of something that he should try, and he mentioned something like that to me, like that's not for me. Only uptown people get to do that, or only rich people get to do that. And I tried to find out like where was that coming from. Of course, at first it was a lot of resistance because he really believed that that's a thing, but then later found out that that's what his mother used to tell him, and that's what him live with and carry through for him whole time. And I had to try to like break that. Like, no, you can do it. You can be the rich people that do it. Since if that's how you wanna look at it in your head, you can break that barrier or that thought, that negative thought. You can do it. Don't make nobody or nothing stop you from doing what you want to do. So I do get that, and when you say that, it's like it just drag that memory. Like, yeah, Jaja. All right, let me add lucrative miracle to the stream. Hello,
Hello.
hello. Are you hearing me clearly?
Beautifully. Yes, I'm hearing you beautifully.
Awesome. I'm so happy that we're hearing each other. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, man.
Why am I not seeing your video?
Boy, I think Mr. Presentable. No laugh
No,
after me.
you're presentable, man. Don't say that.
No, sir.
You present. I do not believe you. I think you're presentable, and the people want to see who we're talking to. Don't the people? Turn on your video, man. I bet say it way better than
No,
you did.
sir. Mm-mm.
What have
I
on your
want the
shower cap?
YouTube to continue something along that line.
You have on your bonnet? You
So,
have on your
somewhere
bonnet and
along
you want us
that
to see it? You have on. It's alright.
line.
Well, thank you so much. Do you mind me asking your
Yeah.
age or what category or what age range you fall in? If you're the
Age
mid,
range, middle age, middle age. Just
you're mid.
between 35 and 45, right there, so.
Okay, green girl, man.
Something like that.
Green girl. All right. What? I'm a question for you, right?
Yeah,
If
man.
if you could turn back to being 18 years old, what some of the things you would have done differently?
Mercy. First of all, I would go university part time and not full time.
And why is that?
Because coming up in poverty, You jump out of
Mhm.
high school and run gone to university. Let me try and fix it up. I remember people from all over listening to me. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Um,
Let's get some English there.
yeah, yeah. So leaving high school to enter, or leaving secondary school to enter university,
Mhm.
coming from a poor background. For me, I'm
Mhm.
from Jamaica. For me, I think it was not the best choice. If I could have it to do all over again, I would go part time and work part time and save my money. I would also do some vocational courses
Mhm.
so that I have a skill, because some of the vocational courses they don't take so long.
Mhm.
And when you're through, you have a marketable skill. You are more competitive. You can leave the island and go and work in a country that has a stronger currency, save that money, and then come back and study, come back and build your house. So I think I would have wanted to go that route based on
Okay.
what I am seeing happening in the world now. Because it's
Okay.
always good to have a skill.
I agree. And what did you study in university full time?
Well, I studied environmental health eventually. I started out studying biology
Mhm.
as a degree, a
Mhm.
BSc in biology, and then I transferred to another university and did environmental health.
So is it that um when you studied the environmental health degree was given a hard time to find a good paying job, why you would have done it
Actually,
differently?
no. Actually, no. No. It I left university and went straight into a job and it paid me well.
Mhm.
Right. But long story short, for my own self actualization and to achieve all I want to achieve, I believe
Mhm.
it would have been better for me to have a skill. For example, if I had a skill in content creation
Mhm.
or online marketing,
Mhm.
or any or programming, I
Mhm.
could have been doing something part time online at home in that while I'm doing my career in environmental health.
Agreed. But it's not too late though. You still
Of
can
course,
pursue that
absolutely.
skill.
And I am actually.
Ah,
I
look
am
at
working on, yeah, I'm working on learning how to advertise online, how to market
awesome.
online, content
Awesome.
creation, and so
Mm-hmm.
on.
Oh, that
Mhm.
is great. So it's not all lost, but that's what you would go
No,
back and tell your 18-year
mm,
old self. Uh,
definitely. And another thing I'd love to tell 18-year-olds is
mm-hmm.
it is not true that your life is going to pass you by while you study. Life
Mm-hmm.
is going to pass anyway. Time
Mm-hmm.
is going to elapse. You are going to get older.
Mm-hmm.
So the time you spend studying is not wasted, it is not taking away from your life.
Mm-hmm.
It is best to study when you're younger and have less responsibilities. They told me that. They told me, and I believe them in theory, but
Mm-hmm.
not from my gut. And now I wish I could do it all over again and
Okay.
grab onto some of those opportunities because it's just easier when you're younger.
Okay. All right. Well, that is
Mhm.
some good advice for my 18-year-olds watching, or just younger people in general. Please take heed.
Mhm.
It's always
Yeah.
great to hear from those that have gone before us. And it's always good to learn from other people's mistakes, or to take something, not even say mistake, but experiences.
Yes, experiences.
Not everything is for everyone,
Right.
but it's good to have the knowledge and the information, because without information you will not be making good decisions.
Absolutely.
So thank you
Absolutely.
so much for that lucrative miracle. Is that the name of your YouTube channel?
Well, it might be. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, so we're getting on to something. Where are you currently living? You mentioned you are originally from Jamaica.
Yeah,
Where
I
are you?
am living in Jamaica now.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
still okay. Got you. So is it that you moved back from Jamaica, or you were always in Jamaica?
Well, I wouldn't say I've always been in Jamaica. I've been to the UK. And
Mhm.
I've been to the US for just a few months. I've
Mhm.
spent 2 years in the UK, so I have not always been in Jamaica, but for most of my life I've been here.
Okay. Now, what's one thing that you took from traveling positive? How has that
Um,
impacted you in any way?
well, first of all, Jamaicans are celebrities. Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So that's the first thing. Jamaicans are celebrities, and we should be very, very careful about how we carry ourselves, how we
Mhm.
project ourselves, because the
Okay.
world is looking at us. And the other thing that I took away from going overseas is we need to explore our own vacation spots and
Oh yeah,
attractions.
definitely.
Save up the money and go, because some persons are so eager to be
Mhm.
here and to enjoy what we have. So I have been trying to
To go to these
um
different places, man.
yes, even if I don't have the funds right now to go to some of the more expensive places, some of the nice places to go and eat and
Mhm.
so on. I'm trying to explore them and enjoy them as a Jamaican. Enjoy your own country, because it's kind of sad to have persons come and tell you about your own country and exclaim and get so excited, and you have not the
Yeah,
slightest clue,
not a
you know.
clue. I agree, 100%, a hundred
Yeah,
percent. Man,
yeah.
thank you so much. You want to give me a first name at least?
Joy.
Oh my God. What a joy to speak to you, Joy. Thank you so much for calling in. And thanks for
Yeah,
being a loyal Resilient supporter. I appreciate
absolutely.
you. I
Yes.
appreciate you 155%. All right.
Yeah,
Well, you
very
can go
welcome.
back now to your bonnet. Look yourself in
Yes.
the mirror and say, I am beautiful because you
Thank
are.
you. I will.
All right. Have a good rest of evening. Thank
Same
you.
to you.
Later. Yeah. All right. That was amazing, Joy. Let's now add Neos to the stream. Hello, Neos. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Your Oh, I'm seeing the camera. Your mic is Your mic is muted. Please unmute.
How are you?
I'm barely hearing you. Speak up in the mic, no,
Oh,
please.
sorry.
Say-
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm happy that you came on video. Thanks for calling in.
Yes. Um, I've been watching you for some time now because I have a YouTube channel. I'm not from
Okay.
Jamaica though. I'm not
I,
from Jamaica.
I can hear your accent. Where's the accent from?
Saint Lucia.
St. Lucia in the house. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'm happy to have a St. Lucia. I don't know anybody from St. Lucia.
Well,
So you're
you
um,
know me. You know
I
me
know
now.
you, right? How do you
Yes.
pronounce
Yes.
your name? Is it Neos or Nios?
It's Nias.
Ni-
Nias.
Oh, that's a nice name. I get it.
Yes.
Nios name.
Yeah, so I normally look at your I normally look at all mostly all your videos, and
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica is a place that I really want to visit because I've gone to other countries already.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, why I started my YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
um, I was mainly looking at you. Honestly, I was mainly looking
Oh.
at your channel. Like I was in your videos today, watching you. And one thing that I really like about your videos is the house hunting thing that you're
Mm-hmm.
doing. It's really, really, really nice and entertaining. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to inspire you and your channel. What
Yes.
exactly are you posting on your channel?
Well, I own a pest control company, and I went into real estate. So I own like properties and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
and one thing I try to take from you as well is I know a lot of different people with properties to advertise um their their business, the Airbnb and stuff. But sometimes I just be somewhat shy. So sometimes I just stay away from a long time in doing videos, and I restrict a lot of my videos. I have a lot, but I put down a lot of them. You
And
know.
why is that? Why is that? You're not very
I
confident in
no,
yourself?
I think because I'm in well, St. Lucia is very small, so sometimes you hear people say this, people say that. No, it was going good, but I
Uh-huh.
kind of just stopped. Yeah, but and because I'm living in a not a so much big country, so you don't want to put too much out there in terms of people may seem like you showing off, which you're not, which I'm not. I'm just trying
Mm-hmm.
to, you know, show that hey, you can do better, you can work hard where you want to be and whatnot, and that's what I want to give out.
So
Yeah.
is it that the videos were promoting the Airbnbs, or is just like how to do this as
Okay,
well?
so first it was I was marketing my business, Pest Control. Then I moved it, and then I went into do that just the kind of videos that you do, like going and show different places in Saint Lucia, and then it me building, starting to invest, telling people that encouraging people to you know look up to the Most High, give God thanks,
Mm-hmm.
all those kind of things, and let people know that I came from the gutter, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to make it in a different way. I keep on pushing, so we don't have time, so use that time wisely. Time
Amen.
is very, very important. So
I
that's
get
one of
it.
the things. Yeah, and I just went into another investment in terms of doing Airbnb. So I have like two now, and
Oh, that's
so I
amazing.
will be doing a lot more. So I just try to do it gradually, because today I was supposed to drop a video, but I didn't. I didn't record it. I'm like, nah, nah, nah.
All
I
right,
don't.
listen to me now. Listen to me now. Just all a stick a holy pin.
Uh
You
huh.
understand my pato? Do you?
For sure, for sure. Yeah.
All right. Stick a holy pin. Do you want to do the content? Because
Of
first of
course.
all, you have to want to do it. Because if you don't want to do it, there's no point in doing it. So
I
let's first establish if you want to.
Of course, yeah. I started like 2 years ago. Yeah.
So if you want to, let no one or nothing stop you from doing it. Don't let because you're thinking that people are gonna say you're showing up. The thing is, people are gonna talk regardless. Whether you do good or bad, people are gonna talk. So I said
Yeah.
just do your thing and let them talk. If you know that whatever you're doing is coming from a good place, and you're doing it to help and to show and whatever is your objective, don't let nothing stop you. And you say you've been doing it for 2 years. Your
Yeah. Of
first,
course.
yeah, your first set of videos are always going to be your worst set of videos. And
Yeah.
as I
Yeah.
keep saying, if you can just improve on one thing each time, just something in it. When you do one video, you look at it and say, all right, let me improve that. And you just do it gradually. Don't let nothing do your thing. St. Lucia is small, but St. Lucia is not
Yeah.
the whole world. YouTube is not just tied to where you are. Remember, it's a global thing. And you have your Airbnbs, it's a great way to promote it. It may be people who want to come to St. Lucia who would stay in your Airbnb.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
have
so
people. They have some people that tourist industries. They sometimes send me
yeah,
emails and stuff to go and do videos in their places. But sometimes it's a lot too in terms of the editing and putting all
oh,
that and
for sure.
running a business, running a company, and all that. So
Mhm.
it can be a lot. But I that's something that I enjoy like a lot doing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
but
a lot
but
of work.
honestly, sometimes I feel like I want encouragement from someone to say me do it, because sometimes you never know if people looking at you are laughing. People just watch. I mean, like you say, Senosha is very small. We don't have 200,000 people, so
Mhm.
you're worrying about okay how people gonna look at that. But
You
yeah,
have to, in order to succeed at it, you just have to start. You're gonna have to ignore all the naysayers. You also have to get out of your head because
yeah,
you are your biggest critique. So you first have to master getting out of your head and then master ignoring people and just doing what you're gonna do. Yes, it's small and but you're not just marketing to the
yeah,
country that you're in, it's to the world. And you have a lot of St. Lucians that are not in St. Lucia that
yeah,
would love to see what you're doing. And then you have your Caribbean neighbors, and then you have the world at large. So You have to get out. If it you say that it's something that you want to do, you say it's something you're passionate about and you love the process, don't let nothing deter you. Nothing. The same way you get up and you start your Airbnbs and you start a pest control business is the same way. Hit publish on those videos.
Yes, yes, yes. But I really like your house hunting videos. It's very,
Thank
very
you.
nice. Yeah, kind of look at it and take some ideas out of there and see how you design. Like I think you design someone home for them.
I
Uh,
did, yeah. I
yeah,
did some like home renovations.
correct, correct.
Yeah, I did that. And then I also did a shipping container home series in
Yeah,
Jamaica showing how that's done. And then there's a general house hunting, just looking at different properties from Airbnbs to
but
just regular rentals.
is it marketing somebody business or like because that's the idea because I've made certain calls to try and get some people on because of my pest control business. I know a lot of people, a lot of realtors.
Mhm.
Um, to is that's just marketing for people basically.
Well, it all depends on. Wait, what are you asking? If what I did was marketing?
Hmm.
I mentioned that I do different types. So there was my container home structure. That's my project, my
Right.
personal project.
Hmm.
And then there is doing renovating or redecorating and designing someone's home. So that's for someone. And then there was a general house hunting where I was genuinely looking, helping someone to look for a place to rent. That
Okay.
was season one of house hunting. And then season two of house hunting was marketing for different people's properties. So
Okay.
the different houses I was showing, which I disclosed in each and every video, is that this is a house that's on Airbnb. The link is in the description. You can click it and yada yada yada. So these
Yeah.
people would pay for that service to market it. And even since I'm in America, like house hunting season three, which was the American version, it was still marketing for those videos. So it all depends on which one. There are different ways to
Okay.
do it, whether it's your personal or for people, or but you just have to decide what it is that you want to do, what area you want to do, what's your objective of doing whatever it is that you want to do. And if you have a passion for it, something that you really like, something that you want to do it.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I have already started. Like everyone say, I've already started, and
Mm-hmm.
it's they have a lot of people that's be behind me, and the type of people that will be behind me like continue. Even my lawyer, business people will tell me, hey, I like what you're doing. Go on. There is no one doing it like that, but they have other like serious content to make people know like, hey, there is something going on there. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Well, let's do it, man. You have to, with doing a YouTube journey, like any business, because it is essentially a business.
Hmm.
Once you take it out of the hobby stage, you have to have a plan and a strategy of how you're going to be doing your videos and what schedule you're going to be doing them, how often you're going to be doing it, etc. And then you just work with it. You just go with it. Get
All
out of your
right.
head. Don't make nobody hold you back. Do your thing. When I like to think people will probably there will be a possibility of you getting negative comments, but it comes with it, and
Yeah.
people will not like you until they like you.
Yeah, for
Don't
sure.
worry about it.
I guess so. All right. Well, thanks for having me on. All right.
Thank you for
Have a good
coming
one.
on as
All right.
well. All
All right.
right, have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
All right, so that was good, guys. And just taking, just like adding on to that point, not just for Nios, but for you guys. Like, if there's anything in life that you want to do, you have a passion to do it. Like, find a way to do it. Don't make nothing stop you from do it. Don't make nobody stop you from doing it. You draft up a plan, write it down, whatever it is that you need to do. Get a clear strategy of what it is that you want to do, and then you tick the boxes and go out and do it. Don't make nobody stop you, because the same people them that will try to stop you is the same people that's gonna be there in the end to say, "Oh yeah, I knew you could do it. I've been there from day one with you," and yada yada yada. So just ignore tunnel vision and do what you have to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I still had up that. His channel is called Real Nice. So you guys can check him out. I'll check you out after the live has ended. Uh don't know why I'm missing Mommy Lynn in the comments still. You're not supposed to work. Ah! I'm just going through your comments, guys. I am sorry. I'm going through the comments to see what you guys are saying over there. I see Vibes at the Thompson family. Hello, Vibes at the Thompson family. Yeah, so listening sound said, don't be shy, Niles. Don't be shy. Yeah, once there's a passion, that's what counts. Mm-hmm. 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 Not a problem. His channel is called Real Niles. It's on the screen right now. So if you look at it, you can check him out. And I will check you out as well. And make sure you go hit publish on those videos if that's what you want to do. Okay. 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 All right, guys. Feel like I ate this and I feel like I time for eat my Sunday dinner. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think. I'm telling you for call me, you know, and on not call me, so me I go well for you. But my keep up, you guys have to give me props. You guys have to, yeah, guys have to you guys have to give me props because I said I was coming live, and I did, right? But for you, I'll try to come as often as I can. But not gonna be every week like you guys want, but maybe once a month, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. What else? What other questions you have before we go? I'm opening up the floor to your questions now. Hello, Phil Strange 369. Hello. Hello, Andre Thompson. Hello, Andre. Click the link and come on. I have a question for you. Vibes. So there's Andre Thompson and Vibes with the Thompson family. Look at that. Look at that. Sherry says, "Oh, young lady, you're brilliant. Keep up the good work." Thank you. I will. I will. I will. Arrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Sorry, just looking through the comments. Good evening, Miss Sunshines. Do you like Carolina? I do. I do like North and South Carolina, which is predominantly where I am. And the reason for that, well, there are many reasons, but one of the main reasons is the similarity in the climate here to Jamaica, especially in the summer, spring, and fall time. It's not that cold. I don't really like being cold, so it's warm and it's by the coast, so I do like it. But there are many reasons, and that's one of them. Let's let on Pastor Jones.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, good night, good evening, good morning, good whatever it is, wherever you are, Pastor Jones.
No, it's not that late. It's just 7:25 in the
7
afternoon.
7:25. It's
Yeah,
8:25 over here. Where are you located?
in Mississippi,
You in Mississippi?
Mississippi.
You in
Yeah,
Mississippi?
yeah, Mississippi. yeah,
Mississippi? I love the accent. Oh
deep
my god.
south, deep
Yeah,
south.
in the
Yeah,
deep south. I'm in the
yeah,
south, but you in the deep, deep south.
deep. We in deep south.
I want to visit someday. Hope to visit
Oh
someday.
yeah, we glad to have. We'll show you around. We'll show you around
Yeah.
Mississippi. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
Show
message
you
you when
some
I'm
cotton
coming.
fields. Show you some cotton fields and all of that good stuff.
Oh
River,
Lord.
some catfish and all that.
I don't know. I don't know about the catfish, but I don't know about that. I know about all of that, but hey, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm always open to learning, and you've been
Yes,
such a great support over the years.
yes,
So
man.
thank
I
you.
was hoping you remember me. I know I ain't talked to you in a long time.
Of course,
And
I remember
it's
my
been a while.
peoples.
Yeah, yeah. But I said first I was a little nervous about going on the live. Then I said, "Whoa, I better go on. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. I normally don't."
Yeah,
Before they
it's
don't
been a
talk to
minute.
Rosalind.
It's
Yes,
been a
man.
minute. I have a question for you.
Yeah, excellent.
Um, what advice? I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked earlier. What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
My 18-year-old self.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
goodness.
know that was like last month or whatever, but
Uh, as a matter of fact, this last Saturday on the 19th, I turned 55. 55
oh
years old.
my gosh,
Yeah, I just
55
turned
and young.
55. Yeah,
Happy belated
me and my
birthday.
wife turned 55 together. Both
Oh,
of us
how
turned 55.
sweet.
Yeah, we met on our 19th birthday.
Wow.
And yeah, we did.
Wow.
That's helping me out now. It made me think about what would I tell my 18-year-old
What would
self.
you tell your 18-year-old self? I mean, it was
18-year-old.
1 year before you met your wife, you know?
Yeah,
There may be
one
some
year
things you would
before.
have done differently.
Well, well, let me see. Take your time. When you turn 18, you in your mind, you're grown.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to, I'm an adult now. I'm ready to do what I want to do and do some things. And you get in a hurry. A whole lot of things I tried at that age, I had never really tried. I think I took my first taste of beer and things of that nature. I started doing some things that I wish I would have never done because it affected my life later on, but in a negative manner. The most
But I
positive
mean,
thing
if you didn't do it, then you wouldn't know what it is like, so that you
to
don't do
do.
it again, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So
You
it's not.
are right. You are right.
And I mean,
Well,
better to try it then than now too, right? But carry on. I'm listening.
I was just thinking about it. You don't try to 18-year-old say that's been a long time ago. But when I but like I said, I would say, you know, take your time.
Take your time.
Yeah, don't get in a hurry. Life is going to be there. Don't get in a hurry to to just you know be an adult. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay young while you're young. Be young while you're young. Listen to
Yeah.
mama a little bit more. Listen to daddy a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I mean, that's some good advice. I mean, at 18, sometimes we think we know everything.
Yeah, we think we know everything, but we think we are a whole lot
uh,
growner than what we really
Than we
are.
are. And what I
Yeah,
realized when I was then, someone said to me that who you are at 18 is different from who you are at 25, and it's different from who you are at 30, and it's different
yes
from
it
who
is.
you are at 40. And I mean,
Yes it is.
at 18, I could not
And 50.
understand that. It's like, what are you talking about? I'm the same person
No,
every
not the same
year.
person.
But
Not the same person. You
I've
grow and
I've
you
come
learn.
to realize that yep, there are different versions of
Yeah,
myself.
different versions of life, different stages of life. Yeah,
Yeah.
the same things you loved when you was younger. Now you don't even think about it. Don't even
Oh yeah.
you don't love
Oh
it that
yeah.
much no more. Same
That's
kinds of
true.
friends you used to have. You don't even want to. You don't want to
Mm-hmm.
hang out like that no more.
Mm-mm.
It's just as you grow and you change. Matter of fact, I remember being young at that age where I
Mhm.
live right now. I used to hate it because I used to think it was so quiet and in the country, and I wanted to go to the
You
city. I wanted
you
to go
want
to
the
the life.
city life. You want
I
the
want to go
fast
to
life.
town so I could just go down the street to the party. I didn't want to be out here, way out here. You see me saying out here because I ended up,
Back
uh,
back out
and like I
there.
said, as time went by, and I got married, and and first I was still, having a little fun, hey,
Mhm.
hey, and I was, when that great at the time. I was just being honest. But one day, once my little girls, my babies, they was my babies at that time. I
Mhm.
I I saw them growing, and some of the things that were from where we was living,
Mhm.
some of the atmosphere and some of the things that they were being that was around them that could possibly come in contact with them. you
Mhm.
know, I started saying, I want to go back to the country. I
Wow.
want to go back to where I hated to be. I want to go back
You
because
what?
now I want that quiet life for my kids. The
Yeah.
same quiet country life,
That you
walk
were
to church.
running from. Well, I
Yeah, I
mean,
wanted,
it's the different
I want the
stages of life and the
different
different
stages of life.
yeah, where you are, where
Yeah.
your mental is at that time. And nothing is wrong with that. It
No, no,
happens.
no, 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 no. Nothing wrong with it.
Definitely,
Because like
definitely.
you said, some things, if I hadn't experienced them, then I
Mhm.
wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. And especially now, being a pastor, like I am. I've been pastoring the church for my first and only church for 21 years.
Wow.
And so it's a long time. I've seen people grow up and come from childhood to grow up and become adults, go to college and everything. I don't know how many people I've seen marriage and all kinds of things over the years, but the Lord blessed me to do that. And what I'm saying is, uh, and if I hadn't seen some stuff, then I
Mhm.
couldn't help some of the people that I've been able to help. I think because I
Exactly.
wouldn't have had the experience or the compassion for different things
Exactly.
because I hadn't seen them. Yeah.
Exactly. And then, yeah, there are times the way you're able to relate to people is through that
Yeah.
experience that you went through. If you didn't go through it, as you said,
Yeah.
then it would have been much differently. But thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Another
And
question for you
congratulations to you.
is, go
Oh, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go ahead first.
I was just saying congratulations. I didn't get a chance. I didn't never tell you. Well, congratulations, a married lady now. That's
Thank
so
you.
cute. Me and my wife be watching you. We be saying we steady watch you religiously. We watch your advice on finances and all those things, and we be watching you and your husband, and you be so cute together.
Thank you. I appreciate
Wow, the
it.
Lord is
Thank
good.
you. If I'm with all cheeks, thank you. So tell me a little bit about Mississippi. Tell me some
Oh man.
interesting things. Were you born in Mississippi?
Yep, right. Born and raised. Matter of fact, what I was trying to get to. I live on my family land where I was. Well, my grandfather was what we called in Mississippi a sharecropper. He
Mm-hmm.
raised cotton and things on this land to pay for this land, and
Wait, wait, wait,
it's
wait. Before you go, you said what did your grandfather do with the what?
he was a sharecropper, what they call
Share
a sharecropper. Yep, back in the day they called it sharecropping. Where
sharecropping. What is that?
sharecropping. Yeah, where they raised cotton and things of this nature on the land. The land was like they would let them have the land as long as they farmed the land and raised cotton on the land. They would sell the cotton and they would use some of the funds to pay for the land. So at a certain time, they had opportunity to where they came to a certain point where they said now the land is yours. So my grandfather sharecropped this land. And my dad and my uncles, they worked on the land. I heard about it so much when I was coming up as a kid about how my dad used to say, I plowed the mule, boy, out here.
All right. So my question is from that is I don't want to be ignorant because my knowledge of that area is very limited, right?
Yes, man.
But
Yeah, you gotta be from Mississippi.
yeah, and when you say when I hear about cotton and working the land, do you mean like as slaves?
No, no, no.
No.
No, this was after. This is free. This is you actually are working for you get paid, but one of the things that you're getting out of is the land that you have your home on. It's like you getting the land. It's like my grandfather had like I think it's 25 or 26 acres out here.
Gotcha.
But like let's see, one, two, ain't but four of us living on it right now. But uh
Mm,
but we end up being inheritance. They pass it down to the children or the children's children. And I'm the oldest grandchild, so I got some land.
gotcha. How
and
blessed you are. I see.
and I
I
built
see.
my house on it.
Wow.
Yes,
I
man.
see Corey Dixon saying former slaves. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
yeah, former slaves. There's
former
some.
slaves.
It I don't know how. I don't know. I don't think my grandfather was a former slave, but maybe his grandfather
His
was, maybe like
grandfather.
that. Yeah, maybe like that. Some kind of way he ended up with doing the sharecropping. I don't know all the details. I would have to do some little more research and to get it a little bit better than I have it right now. But I do know that this is that type of land. And my
Gotcha.
granddaddy, he paid for it. Uh, they raised cotton out here. Cotton, man, it
So
was cotton
they
everywhere.
still raise cotton to this day?
No, ain't
No,
nothing out here now. And
it's just
when I
dirt.
was coming up, when I was a kid, they my grandfather farmed, but he didn't farm cotton. He had stopped farming cotton, but he farmed vegetables, potatoes, and corn, and things
Nice.
of that nature. I know you know about agriculture because Jamaica got a lot of
Yeah.
agriculture. Yeah, so he did a lot of that, and then now, my once my dad and my uncle took basically took over. They at one time they had a lot of cows out here. They sold cows. They dealt with
Yeah.
cows.
Cows.
And
Mm.
then when I believe Delta Storm, it was a war that came up called Delta Storm, where they had to go overseas. My uncle did, and they end up they sold all the cows. So now ain't nothing out here but trees and houses. Trees and our family. We just live on the land. We don't have we ain't farm it at all. We might
I
we
get it.
might plant a little garden sometime, but that's
I
about
get
it.
it. I get it. There's some parts here in North Carolina where it's just trees and land too.
Yeah,
And
trees and
there's some
land.
parts you drive around and it's like, okay, okay, okay. But I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it. What is
Yeah.
Mississippi most known for? I see Corey Dixon again saying cucumbers, mostly tobacco.
Yeah, yeah,
Wh-
something like that.
That's what
Catfish.
catfish. Listen, I'm not.
Catfish. We got catfish farms, man.
Yeah,
We 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 actually farm catfish, huh?
I've been seeing the catfish in the store. It doesn't look, you know.
You ain't never ate catfish before.
I've never
Yep.
had it, but
Never had
I don't know. I don't know if I wanna.
it. It
I've
might
never
be
had.
good. It's really good though. It's good. It's good
Oh
fish. I
yeah.
love catfish. I love catfish. Yep,
Have
I
you
do.
ever
I do.
had codfish?
Cod fish. I think
Cod
I have. I have cod.
in
Cod like
Jamaica.
COD. Yeah.
COD in Jamaica we call it saltfish.
Oh, saltfish. Saltfish. Yeah. I think I do. I always think saltfish was a kind of what I want to say. Uh it's kind of like because y'all call it saltfish. It's kind of
Saltfish.
like mackerel or something like that. Is it
It's
kind of like that?
kind of like mackerel, but it's salted, like
Uh-huh.
dehydrated and salted,
Oh, okay.
kind of.
Okay.
I've
Well, me and
seen it
my
in the store here where it looks like it's a saltfish, but I see where it's labeled as pollock. I don't really know
Pullup.
if it's the same thing. It tastes kind of the same way. but
It ain't the same. Huh?
but the catfish
me and my
looks
wife, me and
scary.
my
I'm not
wife
gonna
went
lie.
to. Me and my wife, we ended up going. We went to Jamaica, and we stayed there. We ended up going to Portland. We went to Port Antonio,
Nice.
and yeah, we stayed there for I think about 6 nights in Portland, and we really enjoyed it.
Oh
But it
yeah,
was a lot of
Portland.
things I wanted to do. I didn't get a chance to do. I wanted to do taste. I didn't get a chance to taste. I wanted, but some
Well,
things I did.
it sounds like you need to go back.
Yeah, I am going back. I'm going back. Matter of fact, we going back next. We're going back. Hopefully around April. I hope that I'm going to get set up to go because we're celebrating 35 years of marriage. So we're going to
Ooh.
celebrate in Jamaica. So we're going back and
Well,
but
that is
yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
35 years is a
yeah.
long time. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
And
Yeah,
what better place to celebrate than
yeah.
Jamaica?
Beautiful place. That was.
And I
I
put
tell
my
you, when I
stamp,
went, I told
I
my
rubber stamp that.
oh, I told my wife it's like a picture. It's just a picture. Jamaica to
Yeah.
me was like a picture, like something I just see on a picture. It was so
Hmm.
beautiful. Some of the beaches and stuff that we saw was so beautiful. It's just like looking at a picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because we
get what
went
you
to
mean.
yeah, what's the name of that beach? We went to the beach, the famous beach over in
In,
Portland. You know,
in Portland,
hmm
Frenchman's Cove.
yeah, we went to Frenchman's Cove, and boy, it was so
Hmm.
pretty. It
Oh
was
yeah, it's
so
where
pretty.
the river meets the sea,
Meets the sea, yeah. The river is cold, and
and the
then the
sea's
sea is
warm.
warm.
Oh yeah, it's
That's amazing.
and it's nature. It's the beauty of nature.
Yes.
But yeah, Portland is really a special place. It's one of the probably the most untouched, untapped, most naturally beautiful parishes, in my opinion. Um,
It's nice.
of course, other parishes are great too, but that's like a lot of greenery and just really blue, pretty
Mhm.
water. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
But hey, let me
greenery
know
kind
when
of
you're
reminds
going.
me of home.
What's that?
The greenery reminds me of home. Mississippi is real green, green, green,
Yeah,
green.
it's real
You got
green.
a lot of greenery. Uh-huh. Being in the
Yeah, but let me
country,
know
that's
when you're
being in
going.
the country.
Who knows? I may just be
Yep.
going at the same time. Or maybe, maybe
All right.
all the family will go at the same time. Who knows?
Oh man, that would be nice.
That'd be
I
great,
would show.
right?
Yeah,
And
that would be
I was thinking
wonderful.
about
Yeah.
just maybe I do like do that as my people keep telling me that I need to do meet and greet. Maybe that will be my meet and
Yeah.
greet. We're all flying together
All
and do
right.
that.
All right. Just let me. We I shall be glad to. I will be honored to. Yeah, I'm glad to meet
I'll
you in person.
I'll keep you guys posted. But thank you so much,
Yes,
Pastor
ma'am.
Jones
Yes, ma'am.
and
Good to talk to you.
Mrs. Jones. Say hi to
Yeah,
for me.
I will. I will.
uh,
Yes.
Thank you so
Well,
much. Have a
yes. Thank
great
you.
rest of night.
Yeah, you too. You too.
And
Thank you.
we'll talk soon.
Yes,
Alrighty.
ma'am. Yes. All right. Bless you there.
How amazing. Corey, you've been so helpful in the comments section. Thank you so much. I see you said that sharecropping is a system where the landlord or the planter allows a tenant to use the land in exchange for a share of crop. This is encouraged. This is the former slaves. This legal slavery. Sharecropping. You made good money doing it. They did cucumbers, mostly tobacco. Uh Okay, thank you so much. You see, I like learning, I like learning new things. So the same way how when I learn, I like to share it with you guys. I love when you guys share it with me. So it's all a big part of learning together. You know, love that. Love of that. Let me just go through the comments a little bit because I missed a lot of it as you guys were typing. Mommy. Thank you, mommy. Andrea, I see you said happy Sunday to you and your other half. Keep up the great job and blessings. Thank you too. Thank you and happy Sunday to you too. Andre, I'm gonna let you onto the call shortly. Give me just a second. I'm just trying to go through. That's a DCC session. Says, are you open to having one-on-one sessions? I'm just curious. I have some mind bubbling, soul finding questions. Yes, I am very open. Actually, I have been doing that. Actually, so yes, very open to having one-on-one sessions about. Well, I need to know exactly what it is, but yeah, for sure. Pastor Jones says, oh, Marie says, Pastor Jones, you should keep your land and start back farming. Who knows? All right. Andre. Andre, your mic is muted. The Thompsons. Good
Hey
night.
Ross,
Good
howdy.
night.
What's up?
Thank you for joining the live. Great
It
to
is my
see you.
pleasure for joining the line.
This is live with the M4,
Yes, sir.
M5, M6.
No, no 5, just M4.
All right. So you ready for your question? What age range do you fall in? Are you it had to be a wife, right?
Yeah,
Leave it. Are you in the 20s, 40s,
but
80s?
I'm
What's that?
proudly saying that I'm 39, 40 this year, December 31st.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm
Look
still
at
look
the.
young.
Yeah, you do look young. All right. Question for you
Yeah, right.
is hmm.
Question.
What's the biggest thing that you regret in life? In your 40 years of being on this planet, what is the biggest thing that you regret?
Hmm.
Or do you have any regrets?
Kind of hard. Ah, yes, I know what it is.
Tell me. Stop
Um, Not pushing towards my dream
it.
of becoming a doctor more.
Interesting. And what made you not push towards that dream of becoming a
That's it.
doctor?
Because it's really finances.
I think your thing
Then
is
growing up, I
frozen.
didn't
Your
have
video is
that
frozen.
financial stability to be able to pay for med school and stuff. How
And I'm
about now?
hearing an echo. I'm not sure
Can you see
why.
me now?
Guys, are you hearing or seeing?
Hold on.
I feel like your video is lagging from my end, from your end. I don't know.
How about now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. But yeah, so the question was, what made you not follow that dream of, or pushing for that dream of becoming a doctor?
Finances. I got disheartened, so I went with Plan B instead of Plan A. So Plan B
You
was
went with
IT.
plan B.
Yeah,
Plan B was what?
and Plan IT.
Okay, so since that's the thing that you regret, right? Is there any chance of you doing it over since it's still something that's on your mind?
With the wife that I have, yeah, she's pushing. She's pushing real hard. I swear, she's pushing real hard to say, "All right, go sign up for med school." I am there and I see emails popping up that saying, "Hey, thank you for registering and asking for information about our medical programs and all these stuff." And then I'm like, I didn't sign up for this.
What a
And then
great
my,
wife you have.
and then I call her. I'm like, babe, just sign up for something else again. You know. Um, but I have chosen an alternate method where I combine both plan A and plan B.
Oh, that's
So
good.
yes.
So that's good.
So
So that's the thing with life. I mean, if one thing doesn't work out, you try to find a way to do
yeah,
it and not let it deter you too much. I know it's something that you regret, but it's something that you're actively working on.
correct. Because and I wouldn't say regret.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a yearn because there's nothing in my life I can say that I regret because at some point I didn't want or wanted to do. So I guess that wouldn't be regret.
Gotcha.
So it's
Okay.
more like feeling bad about the outcome of what happened, so to speak. So in my case, I'm working towards seeing how I can get back on track with that. Um, been doing some research how I can combine IT and medicine, and I've found quite a few things. So I'm just seeing which one feels better, and
Mm-hmm.
then I actually get my foot fully wet in it after a while.
Sounds like you're on the right track. And it's something that people can take away from too, that if something didn't work out for you, plan A didn't work out, it's
Yeah.
okay to go with plan B. And then it's okay to change again and combine plan A and B. It's okay to keep working and improving like
Hmm.
you're doing. So that's good. What advice would you give to your 20-year-old self, or advice that you have for 20-year-olds, people in their 20s?
People in the 20s have many things to say.
Come, you have to
My
tell me. Okay, go on.
but 20-year-old me, 20-year-old me, calm down. Life not that serious. Take your
Calm
time
down. Life
and
matters.
focus on what you need to get done. Don't go into this panic stage that you are in. Don't stress yourself. Don't almost kill off yourself by working so hard to try and accomplish your dream. Finances go and they come, you know. You're young, so you have time to build. And just make sure that when you're building, you stay focused when you're building. That's
Okay.
what I'll tell to 20-year-old me. And
Okay.
possibly to others out there too. Just take your time, build and start building for what you have as your ideal future from now. So that when you reach a point where you're like in your 30s, you're not starting to try and rush to get things done, or you feel like time is running out, or you feel like you're at a bottleneck with everything. You just
Mm-hmm.
start building from early, save, party less. Because when you,
But why party less? I mean, isn't that the time to party?
if you partied like how I partied, because the only day I didn't party was a Tuesday because it was 2 for 1 at the movies um, at
Okay, all
theaters.
right. Party less.
Party less. Remember, 20-year-old me, 20-year-old me. So
Mm-hmm.
party less, focus more, save more. Because some of the money that I spend at the bar, when I buy all of these rounds, I could have put it towards
Your future.
going, yes, going to towards my dream more. But don't
Okay.
make because of them things there. You stay focused, tunnel vision on your goal, and then you work hard so you can play harder later on.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good takeaway for yourself and for people. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Work hard. Take it one step at a time. Don't kill off yourself.
Hmm.
None of that. That's something. Okay. And what are you looking forward to the most in your years to come? Looking forward now. So that was looking back. Now we're
Hmm.
looking forward.
My kids growing, watching them grow and become adults and impacting some way in society.
Okay. And what are you doing to encourage that right now?
Train them on the way that they should go. so that
So
when them old, them don't depart.
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are many things that are happening now in society where if you don't focus, it will dissuade you from how you're supposed to do things.
Mhm.
So I'm doing my best to make sure that I keep them guided and keep them focused. The things that I would have done for my 20-year-old self,
Mhm.
preparing them so that they can learn that, hey, you're a kid now, enjoy your kid years,
Mhm.
but just know that you don't waste time and not learn. Learn as much as
Mhm.
you can, enjoy your youth, because when you're adult, you
Mhm.
have bills to pay. Yeah, yeah, bills
Mhm.
to pay. As Dorothy just said, yeah, you're adulting, so you have that bills to pay and the commitments to all of these financial obligations.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Mm. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I'm just gonna move. The comments I'm seeing Mary D saying that's awesome. She met a lady years ago who became a doctor in her 50s. She was
Wow.
a gynecologist and she worked for 20 years. So it's not too late. So you're on this path. Don't stop. Don't give up. Do it.
All right, no problem.
Alright. Let me see if anybody else said anything.
That was Murray, right? Thank you,
That's
Murray.
Mary D.
Yeah, thank you, Murray D.
Yeah, I think they're
Okay, that is
talking
the
about
conversation.
fishing or something right now. I can't catch everything. I'm seeing her DCC saying it's a beautiful thing to live in the present moment and be humble. Don't think of having regrets. Those are experiences for you to grow and learn from. It's by choice you choose to learn. Well said.
Exactly, because I either chose to or did not choose to. So
Mm,
it's an experience.
yep. All right. So now that we're done with the deeper part of things, I know you are in Jamaica and
Hmm.
I'm not. So tell me
Hmm.
about Jamaica. What's going on?
It's hot.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
No, for real, the temperature is really hot. Rain comes, but it's like the rain invokes more heat than actually cool down the place. That's kind of the situation that we're experiencing now.
Yeah, you
Other
have
than that,
you have is the slab roof you have it?
yes, man, see right there,
You know,
slab.
say I always hear people say slab roof. I don't really know which one of
Listen,
them.
listen. I touch the wall, I can feel heat on the wall. It's almost like a pot that is cooling down. That's how hot the
Mm.
place is right now.
I mean, it's hot here too. You know, it is 92 degrees some days Fahrenheit. That is, so it's hot.
Hmm.
But thankfully, I have the AC running 24/7. I know that JPS doesn't give you the ability to do that
Listen, me.
in Jamaica. But
They have me
yeah.
looking at all sorts of different solar generators out there, I swear.
Mm, okay. Make sure you're going out and exploring the place and going to these different places
Hmm.
and
I
and
will.
and, and
Well,
showing Jamaica you're
to
my
the kids.
prodigy.
Yeah, but I'll be showing Jamaica to the kids and we'll make sure that we share it on our channel as well. So that way,
Mm,
you can get to enjoy it when we are doing it. Like vicariously choose.
hmm. So why your wife hiding behind around there, so no?
Wife
Mrs.
hiding around there, so
Mrs. Darla J.
wife say her hair needs to comb and she can pop up.
Wow. So everybody's gonna come with this here needs to come excuse. Okay. There we go. Hello. Good night. Bye. Mary says Florida is hot too. Everywhere hot. That's all my man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all.
But the time soon cool down because I can start feeling Christmas breeze in the nights. Once it
Mm-hmm.
turns sunset, the place starts to cool down
You
a lot
feeling
better.
Christmas breeze in August?
Yeah. Listen, the winds that you feel in the night, yeah, man, might as well.
Wow.
Because you're there, you feel the heat throughout the day, and in the night, you just feel this good whiff of breeze. Just, it's hot, but you go out on the veranda, perfect.
Got you. All right. Well, thank you for joining on. Thank you for being
And thank
here.
you for your time as well and having me on.
Thank you. Life
Big
with the
up your ducks,
M4.
big up to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, me just want to know. Oh, my mother just in a comment, so. Hello, mommy. Mommy, are you in a position to click the link and call in right now when you're by yourself and there's not a lot of noise in the background? Because the people have been telling me that they miss both you and Granilyn. And I've been telling them that you guys are busy. So, are you busy? ah! Are you sorry? I'm going through the comments again, guys. It's 9 o'clock. I feel like I've been on now for I don't even know how long. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Wow. 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 All right. So since mommy is not answering me, yeah. Since mommy's not answering me, I feel like we can call it a night. Oh, by the way, guys, remember my humidifier? No, it's not a humidifier. My diffuser. I got this for my birthday present. I got two of them from two of you guys here on YouTube that sent it. My birthday was on the 3rd of August. And I had put a link to a birthday wish list, Amazon birthday wish list, in the description of like my past 2 or 3 videos. And you guys bought some of the things from the list for me because how it's set up is that once you click the link, the Amazon link that is, and you select which one of the items you want to buy for my birthday, then you go through the checkout and then it automatically just checks out and sends it directly to me. So I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 5 or 6 gifts from the list. And I just want to say I am so thankful. I am so grateful. I know I put it out, but I really wasn't expecting it. So just even if it was just one or anything, like I am grateful. So thank you. And this diffuser, it's working beautifully over there. I have my eucalyptus oil in there and my water. So you know the room smelling all minty and all of that. And thank you. I told you that I'm celebrating my birthday all month. We're almost at the end. Today is the 27th of August. So thank you for all the birthday wishes as well. Sean's birthday was like a few days before mine, and you guys sent a lot of birthday wishes. So thank you as well. I appreciate it. I still have 3 more days to go, so I still have the list. If you still want to get something from the list for me, it will be greatly appreciated. But if not, I just appreciate your presence, anyways, and for you guys coming back every week for my videos and being patient with me as I figure out this new way of doing videos and what content and whatnot. I'm in the process of working on some videos that I know you guys will love. So those will be coming out soon. And as I do that, I just thank you guys for your support so much. Yes, time definitely flies. It's been 2 hours. It feel like not as long as 2 hours. But yeah. Yeah. I think it was DCC. You mentioned something about one-on-one session. Just shoot me an email, rochelin@gmail.com, and we can speak more about it further because I reckon that you might have commented something else in the comment section, but it gone. So I'm gonna see it. So just shoot me an email, rochelin@gmail.com. Spell it correctly. Rochelin. Same Rochelin. Let me just run through some of the comments just in case. Rashida, you're saying it's cool there in Massachusetts. Veron, hey Veron. Rashida, evening to you and hubby and family back home and everyone in the live stream. Today is your birthday. Listen, we'll have to sing happy birthday. I'm not no singer, but we're gonna sing. Ready? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, there, Veron. Happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday. I hope you've been having an amazing day. I hope you have gotten everything that you wanted, everything you wanted out of this life. I hope that you're enjoying. Happy to be alive. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for your support. Listen, because of how much you comment on every video that I've posted, like I know you know on a name basis, and I'm so grateful. You've been super supportive over the years. Like, I don't think there is a video that I've posted that you have not watched and commented. Sometimes I have 3 comments, 4 comments, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you. That does a lot for the channel, and it's good to know that the video is being well received. You are appreciated, and thank you so so much. I really hope that you have a great birthday, a great, like right now it's to the 27th, so as they would say in Jamaica, you rule in September, so you have burger, so celebrate the whole of September. Don't just celebrate one day, celebrate every day, because you deserve it. You are special. Happy birthday. And I see people in the comment section are telling you happy birthday, so receive it. Receive it, grace. I hope you had a great, fabulous, fantastic day. you know, I hope so. I hope you had a good breakfast, good dinner, good lunch, good everything, good church, good service at church today, everything. Yeah, yeah, look at that. And just like that, I think we're gonna be ending on a great note. I'm giving you guys one last chance to ask me any question that you want to ask me before I go, because the next live stream will most likely be the end of next month. So the last Sunday in September is what I am aiming for. I'm aiming for that last Sunday in September. If it don't happen, don't kill me. But I'm aiming for it. Of course, I always welcome your suggestions of videos that you want to see, things that you want me to do. Emails are always open, rashelin@gmail.com for that. For business related inquiries, it's management@rashelin.com. But for everything else that's not business related, is rashelin@gmail.com. Reach out to me. If you're not already following me on Instagram and TikTok, if you're into those platforms, please do follow me. It's Rashelin on all platforms. I'm even on Twitter, but I don't use it. I don't even matter. I even joined Threads, but it's Rashelin. My 3 main platforms are Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So follow me everywhere, every day. All right? All right? Thank you guys. So, before I move on, my mom's birthday, FAMIELIN's birthday, was on the 20th of August. So, I'm not totally happy birthday and birthday, obviously, but happy belated birthday to you, mommy. Happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So awful. Happy mommy, happy birthday. You follow me on TikTok. Awesome. Don't try and message me on TikTok because I don't know it don't allow me to receive message on TikTok, but you can message me on Instagram. But thank you guys so much for being a part of the live. It's been great. It's been great. Awesome. Have a great night. I'm gonna go eat my dinner now because thirsty. I'm hungry. So next month in a Sunday again for another live, and videos throughout the week and on Sundays for the weeks to come. I'm heading to before I leave again. See, I just remember the things I'm now. I'm heading to New York next month. Yeah. Heading to New York next month. And I will be doing some videos while I'm there. So what I'd like for you guys to do is comment in the comment section of the video, or on email, or in the community section of the channel, or just find some way to contact me. and tell me like some of the things that I should check out in New York that you'd like to see on the videos. I feel like that would be good because I know a lot of you are in New York. I think the not I think based on my analytics, a good amount of you are located in New York and Florida, and then it's spread all over. But there are things in New York that I know that you guys would want me to check out. So message me, email me, contact me in some way. Rochelin@gmail.com. On here, under any other videos, comment what you'd like to see in New York, what you'd like to see me do in New York, where you think I should go in New York, and what I should vlog about. Okay, who you'd like me to meet, who you'd like me to talk to, etc. We're exploring. All right. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful rest of evening wherever you are. Be blessed. See you in the next video.